I love fighting. It's something that has been a huge part of my life. And I feel good. I feel good physically. I feel good mentally. I love testing myself and challenging myself in competition. And my main form of competition has been combat sports.
Look at this. And Billy came out big. Next pick. Oh!
Warmed up, and he's doing a little mobility, some foam rolling. It's not like the old days when I was in my mid-20s and I could just show up, do a little cross-body arm stretch, and jump right into an hour of training.
Structure became really important because I was so used to chaos that I needed structure, but I also didn't really understand what it felt like to have structure. But then I had to find something like, how can I structure my life where there can still be some chaos, but controlled chaos and adrenaline and things that still challenge me and give me adversity, but are more healthy and things that I can sustain for longer periods of time. Like I said, my mom, she always took care of us and made sure we had what we needed. We had clothes, we had Christmas, we had food. So overall, I had a good upbringing, but there was just a lot of chaos and adversity.
How do you visualize, like when you were playing, anyway, like big game, Stanley Cup, something like that, like did you visualize the end result? Like did you visualize like having the cup, things like that?
I would think about small bits of every game. So let's say I would talk about my face-offs, and I would think about my details first and foremost. That would be the one thing I've always thought about is, yes, the ultimate goal is to win, right? But then how do you get there? The journey to get there, and usually how I would do it is worry about what I can control and what we can control as a team. It was always detailed. Sometimes you're not scoring goals, and you're forcing to score a goal, and you only think about that, but you forget about all the things that lead you to get there, right?
Right.
And I think that's how I would think about it. Is I got to think about my preparation, got to think about my warm-up, got to think, every little thing that's going to get me to the result that I want. And on the ice, obviously, would be thinking for pucks and playing the right way, and putting myself in the right positions to eventually get. I think that can translate to a lot of things, even in life. But I try to tell my kids too, if you want to get something, then think about the small things.
Like small victories,
yeah,
small
exactly.
Daily victories, right? Yeah, I remember you shared something like that with me a couple years ago, and I could relate to it, right? Because I feel like early in my career, I was always thinking ahead to the knockout, or thinking ahead to having my hands raised at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
It's every time I went,
good.
it's still good, right?
That. You kind of want that, but then it's how do I get there?
How do you get there? And then I found when I chased big knockouts and stuff, I wouldn't knock people out.
Yeah.
But then when I fainted and jabbed,
Yeah,
and moved my
What leads
feet,
to that big shot, right?
right? And then like you said, the result takes care of itself,
Yeah.
right? It's that compounding effect, those small victories, and enjoying the process,
Good, yeah.
right? Because I never used to enjoy the process. Now I think I enjoy the process than the actual fight itself.
Yeah.
I like the daily training.
Yeah.
And even with the High Rocks, I enjoyed the race, but I think even more it's the months we spend it preparing for the races, going to the track on Saturday morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, I agree with that.
having this routine and this regimen is more valuable than the actual competition itself in some ways.
100%. I agree with that. Very true.
That's too much rest for us. Let's go.
appreciate you pushing me through this all. And you know, just wanna thank you for like all the work we've put in. I mean, we've been training together for like 2 years now. Kind of, you know, started as your coach, like doing MMA and stuff, and then that quickly turned to us being, you know, training partners, and I consider you a friend now. And it's an honor to work with somebody, you know, of your level and completely outside of everything you've done in the NHL, just like your values and the man you are. And it's made me a better athlete, a better coach, and a better man. So I appreciate all of that.
No, I appreciate it, man. It's been the same for me. It's been an honor to train with you, but also to get to know you as a person. And,
Yeah.
you know, the hard work, family man that you are, and the dedication and everything you put into everything that you do. Really, it's been impressive to watch, and I wish you all the best. I know you're ready, prepared for this, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna put on a show.
Yeah, let's do it,
go.
man.
We're taking over Boston. That
Yeah,
night. Yes, sir.
exactly.
Yes, sir. Let's go. What's up, Danny?
What's up, bro?
Not too bad. How you been?
Doing pretty good, man. There's a time difference, so I'm doing like morning shit. I got 4 kids, so I'm getting ready for school and all that stuff.
Oh, 4 kids. You outdid me. I got 3 myself. Yeah, we're 3 weeks out. I just finished a little strength and conditioning session, you know, just kind of, I'm done like the heavy lifting and all that. I'm just working on keeping my conditioning up, you know, speed, explosivity, timing, like shit like that, strategy.
That'll be exciting. That's cool that it's at, that it's by Fenway, man. I saw those pictures online of you guys doing the square off with Fenway in the background.
Yeah, man, it's like I kind of had contemplated retiring. Like I think I'm contently retired from MMA. You know how it is. You know, I haven't competed in 3 years, but like I'm 35 years old. I still feel good. I feel strong. And when this opportunity presented itself, I'm like, you know what, man, like in 5-10 years, I'm not going to be able to get the chance to fight at MGM and Fenway and like, you know, show my kids what's possible and everything like that. And I'm going for it, and I'm going all in.
Listen to fucking any of those people, man. If you feel mentally strong and good, like, age is just a number, especially in a fight sport. Like, if you take care of yourself and you're able to compete, like, don't worry about none of that shit, man. Plus, it's good, man. Like, you're setting a goal, you're accomplishing it, you're gonna get in the ring. Like, a lot of people don't even understand what it is to get through those ropes, man. So, I think it's all gonna be good. You just gotta fight smart, dude. No taking punishment that's unneeded, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of am like, I'm taking it one fight at a time, but like, maybe I'll make like a little second career out of like fighting MMA fighters in boxing.
Yeah.
And I've done a good job of like, you know, I feel like my skills have improved a lot over the last few years, but I haven't really shown any of it, and I haven't fought in 3 years, so I think their expectation is probably they're gonna get the same guy that they saw 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, it's good to catch up with you, and I appreciate you giving me your advice and words, and I'll go in there and I'm gonna get the job done, bro. No problem. Butts. Seats. Mid-touch. Yes. Butts. Break. House. Seats. Butts. Break. Yeah, she's a nut. What are the burgers called?
They're Greek birds, and they're good for you, and they're healthy. There's lots of like herbs and love.
You also don't eat it with a bun,
You don't eat it with a bun. You eat it with your hands.
which is good because I have to have less carbs right now. We're lucky because Mama's a good cook, huh? You look for scraps, yeah.
Just your little one. That's
She's
like
kicking her leg.
So cute.
Yeah.
what was the moment you knew something had to change?
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Oh, man.
What's going on?
You ready for this on the 21st or what?
We'll find out. Yeah. I will be very prepared. Yeah. I always say that though as a joke, right? People are always like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" I'm like, "I don't know," and it makes them nervous. And I love seeing how nervous they get, not knowing if I'm confident or not.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a funny thing.
How psyched are you to be? I mean, this is your boxing debut, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm fired up, dude. It's like, I've always loved boxing. My dad boxed, you know, so like it's a cool chance to go out there and just throw hands. I appreciate you guys getting on board and sponsoring me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been
pleasure.
helpful.
It's our pleasure.
You know.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
So your dad was a boxer.
My dad boxed. Yeah, he's in the Marines, and then he boxed. I think he had about like 10 fights. I don't know exactly.
Wow.
And he did judo. So he's he was one of my early influences with like martial arts. Like I remember like punching his hands when I was like a kid, like 5 years old.
Wow. But martial arts aside, so he was a Marine. You were in the military too.
Yeah.
Right. Army Ranger.
For sure.
That's.
We had a lot of similarities. Some good, some bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
For sure. But I didn't fall. And he was actually a really big part of like later, like in my MMA career. Like he cornered me for my first MMA fight. He was in my corner for a lot of my fights. So like, I really feel his energy, you know, whenever I'm doing something like this. And you know, he passed away. I guess it was 6 years ago now. So it was only like my second or third fight I'll be going into like without him there.
He's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's always there.
Yeah.
It's the day before his birthday too.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I feel,
Wow.
yeah.
His birthday's the 22nd?
Yeah.
That's my mom's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I just felt like
Wow.
that was another reason I when I heard the date, I was just like,
Wow.
he was like a good Irish dude from Boston. I'm like, this is meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something super disrespectful. Yeah, the most disrespectful thing you could do to your barber is throw your hat on right after he gives you a fresh fade. Watch out, look up this song is.
It's absolutely. Make a note of that in the video. It's the meanest thing you can do to your barber.
So we're at my boxing gym now, Title Boxing Club in Watertown. I'm getting ready to put together a High Rocks workout. It's a functional fitness workout where you push things, pull things, carry stuff, squat, hinge, lunge. Nice full body workout, and it complements boxing very well. So a lot of our members will use boxing as their primary form of fitness and workouts. And then we have some additional types of classes that help round out their programming, and that's what we're doing here. All the way around, good. 2-minute blocks, and you're only gonna take 30 seconds rest in between each zone, all right? So that's what High Rocks is about, right? Strength, endurance. Stand down. Deep breath in the nose. The hands, yeah, there you go. That's it. Here, other partners here. Really start slowing down. Drop your knees. Stand up your knees. Nice strong. Knocking them down one at a time. Let's go. Both these guys raced in the last High Rocks event. Erica did, Kenny. We had a bunch of people people from our club race in High Rocks this past September.
Don't ask me which one I did.
Next year we're gonna have even more people.
7,